So, as we celebrate International Women's Day 2024, first of all, Optiva Capital Partners is a women organization. Over 70% of our workforce is women, and women are represented across all the different job families, whether it's a frontline into senior management. So for us, it's not just something we do on the International Women's Day, it's a way of life. We are aligned to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals in terms of women and girl empowerment. So as we celebrate today, we celebrate Optiva Capital Partners for our continued commitment to the International Women's Day key agenda of inclusion and the way that is ingrained in the way we live and the way we do our business. Okay, quite a number of programs. I'd like to talk about our palliative care program, where we feed at least 400 families every month. So this program, we've done it in Enugu, and it's basically looking at families that are struggling and seeing how do we actually, create care packs, food, and money to basically carry them along even for a month. Well, obviously some people are trying to get back on their feet. So we've done that for the last 2 years. And obviously that means that households, that are some of them are led by women, they could be struggling because of the current economic situation in the country, that we basically are that plug that actually is able to put food on the table and just give them that break that they actually need before they get back on their feet again. So that's one of the other programs that Optiva Capital Partners has been committed to and continues to grow. We have a program that is targeted at the very basic, women at the grassroots, especially women at the marketplace, what they would actually call petty traders. The word petty traders is questionable, but that's what they are, and it's targeting them in partnership with one credit organization. How do they organize their businesses to be able to grow from that woman who sells bean cake at the market, that is akara, or that woman who sells yam at the market, or that woman who sells wares, whatever it would be, and how do we empower them to grow their trade from that really very basic into scaling up into where basically they can actually be able to organize their finances and be able to get credit to actually expand their businesses. So those are some of the initiatives we have that are actually targeted at women. First of all, if you look at who we are at Optiva Capital Partners, over 70% of our workforce is women. There is not only representation, that means that the bulk of our workforce is women across all the different job families, whether it's the frontline roles, into mid-level management, senior management, and actually up to the executive. So Optiva Capital Partners has been and continues to be very well aligned to the agenda of the International Women's Day on inclusion, and also aligned to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals of empowerment of women, because when you empower one woman, it has a multiplied effect, because women take care of at least 4 people. So we celebrate who we are at Optiva Capital Partners, our continued compliance to this very important agenda on inclusion for women. Number 2, very importantly, apart from what we do internally here at Optiva Capital Partners, you will see that our corporate social responsibility projects are really targeted at women. I would like to talk about our partnership with Lagos State Government. We are going to be breaking ground on our first project in partnership with Lagos State Government on maternal health care. And this partnership is really to do our bit as Optiva Capital Partners on reducing maternal mortality. So we picked up Ketu Primary Health Care, and we are moving it from a 2-bed hospital to a 12-bed hospital, improving the entire infrastructure and creating a facility that women can actually be very happy to go into for their prenatal, delivery, and actually even postnatal. So we are committed to the women agenda. It is so ingrained in who we are, in how we do our business. So happy International Women's Day. We'll take time to celebrate who we are, the richness, the diversity, the beauty we bring to the workplace and to the community in general.